Good afternoon, everybody. I changed my setup again. Just for now, my kid is home. We're having a holiday here. Okay, I'm just shuffling it. Open up True Love. So that's nice. I'm not going to take it, but today is the first day of Mercury Retrograde. Retrograde can be really tough on people. It can be good. It is a time. This is the first retrograde of the month, of the year, of the decade. Well, I mean of the month. I mean, they're not every month, thank goodness. It's a time to look back. It's a time to rewind. Another reading I did, the cards came out backwards. You know, normally I would read like this way or as they come out. But it was confusing, and I laid them out, and then I could see, no, we're going backwards in time. So, true Mercury retrograde. May God have mercy on your soul if you're affected by it. Some people have hard time sleeping. Other people are unaffected. I have a hard time sleeping. I'm always feeling kind of tired and a little bit dozy. But I just wanted to get move away from the cusps for today and see what is the general collective reading for Mercury retrograde. So, oops, there we are. New love. There. Okay. And let your friends help you through. Ask for and accept help and support from others. That's a little bit of a Three of Cups energy. At the bottom, we have worth waiting for. I'm going to take it. Okay. So, for the general collective, give us a message of give us, where are we at as a collective? Oh, yikes. It's interesting because I don't usually take cards in reverse, but this is already resonating. The last reading I did, there was deception. And there was watch your back. This might also be backwards. I'm just going to take what is going on for the collective for Mercury retrograde. What are the things that are going to come up? What's coming up? Let's rewind. Okay, Spirit's just telling me now, okay, because we have the Five of Swords. Oftentimes, the current, or like the person that's asking, so that would be the collective, is this person. But today I'm thinking you might be one of these two that's lost a sword. And it's due to deception. Where the rules weren't being followed. The message I'm getting is that this might be in relationship. And I dropped a whole bunch. It's really interesting because today my kid, I have a boy, and he is a very nice boy, if I do say so for myself. He's very even-tempered and like just passive. But today he is really not his usual self. A little bit cranky and a little bit, and that might be the mood for a lot of us. Let's see what these have to say. Again, I don't usually do reverses, but this is Mercury retrograde. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords in reverse. The Hanged Man upright. And the Four of Wands in reverse. What else is going on for the collective? I just need some more. I mean, because this might be backwards again. We might be doing rewind. Because remember, our romance tarot deck says new love. Let friends help you out for somebody that's worth waiting for. So, what's going on for the general collective? For Mercury retrograde 2020, starting today. What's going on? What can we expect? Let's take a few more cards. Oop. Yeah, I just asked what can we expect, and we get this. So, I mean, that's somebody's wanting to make you an offer of this. Yippee! So that's with the new love. Let your friends help you. Ask for support. And worth waiting for. This implies that you've maybe been waiting for him because he's been waiting. I don't know if I have enough pentacles here to give to her. Oh, okay. Spirit just says he's been watching this mess here. Again, masculine energy, you know, take it as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, move on. This guy, this is a good guy. He has been watching you struggle. Okay. He has been watching you struggle. See this smug asshole here? This is the guy. Look at that orange hair. I'm not going to say anything about that, but we're in Canada, but he's collecting everything. He's taking it from these ones. He's taking more than what he needs from this one. He's smug. Deceptive. And he thinks he's getting away with it. It's not following the rules. Spirit just says to me, this is, because this also speaks to me about marriage. Of course, it's reversed. So I think somebody's had enough. She's taking the blindfolds off. And she's, yes. And she's, figuring out what to do. You know, at first I read that as reversed, but it's, or as not reversed, but it is reversed. So she's figuring out what to do, or he. And this is done. See how bright that yellow is? That is good things to come, right? Good things to come. Okay, so what can we look forward to? So Mercury retrograde is a time for us to, worth waiting for. This guy's taking his time, okay? It's worth waiting for. So retrograde, I mean, I think it's revealed enough. It's given the collective here a chance to look back and say, you know, I think I've had about enough of this. I've had enough of this. Right? Because lots of times in a breakup, especially when it's, and it might not even per se be an abusive relationship, but one person is an asshole. And you put up with it and you put up with it. And then one day, right, you put up with it and you put up with it. And then one day, fuck you. I'm done. I'm done like dinner. Okay? And then you think, you know, there's been this guy that a few people have been telling me about. Okay, so tell us about this, Spirit. What can we look forward to moving through the retrograde and beyond? I don't think this is going to be a long reading. What can we look forward to moving through this? Oh, you just said, what do you mean? We got this 10 of Pentacles. Is there love? Okay, well, we already told it was new. I mean, Spirit's being a little bit... Okay, I'm just going to ask if you've got 3 more cards for me, Spirit. And then we're going to cut it short because I think we're done here. Yep, Wheel of Fortune, the time. I took it. One day went too far. Click. You know, the tide has turned. The Wheel of Fortune. Devil reverse, escaping that devil energy. The Page of Cups. I really like the Page of Cups because he's going to start out on this journey, right? I'm starting fresh. I'm starting over. I got hopes and dreams. I like that little fishy. He's got secrets to tell. The little fishy's probably telling you. I'm picking up it's a woman or it's a feminine energy, but I mean, however it resonates. The little fishy is telling her or him about this night that's waiting to come and deliver this. And guess what else came? This. Yeah. So happy Mercury retrograde, everybody. Get your rest. Don't make any big decisions during this time. As always, don't make life decisions based on what a tarot reader has to say. When you're done, you're done. Just, you know, mark it down. Honestly, I would suggest keeping a journal through retrograde, especially if any of this resonates with you, because we start off with this love. Letting friends help you, that implied to me right from the beginning, to let friends help you get out of this. That you have support that you didn't know you have. They've been watching you with this asshole person or this bitch of a woman, however it resonates. They've been watching you and watching you and watching you and praying for the day that you'd say that's enough. Then you're going to meet that night worth waiting for. Oh, and there's the bottom of the card. Everybody's going to celebrate it too. Okay, so I'm just going to... Spirit says no, one more. Oop. The moon. So not everything's as it seems. Oh, no. Okay, Spirit just said no. Everything. You know how when you've been going through time with one of these smug people, one of these bitchy people, a narcissist, okay? And they always, what's it called? Gaslighting. You were gaslighted so bad. And you always felt like nobody understood. Well, people understand. If you're in a bad situation, go find that support. You have more support probably than you realize. You probably just have people in the background that didn't want to interfere and that just are sitting there waiting to help. Because look at what we got here. Okay. And everybody's going to celebrate for you. Everybody's going to be happy for you. Okay? If you need to get the proper resources, sometimes leaving a bad situation like this can be your most dangerous time. If that applies to you, make sure that you call in the police or whatever legal resources you need to be safe. Always be safe. And again, don't take life advice seriously from a YouTube reader, including me. But just let me tell you, there's more support than you then you know. And then I just looked at this and it says divine timing is at work in your love life right now. And shit. And we got the and then we got the Wheel of Fortune. Thank you, Mercury Retrograde. Hopefully I didn't break my cup. Have a good day.